Hi, Sky Blue Lands. Today I'm reading you a book called The Three Robbers. You can see one, two, three. And usually we think of robbers as bad guys. But in this book, I want you to tell if these robbers are good guys or bad guys. You think as I read the story. Once upon a time, there were three fierce robbers. They went about hidden in large black capes and tall black hats. They look kind of scary. The first one had a blunderbuss. That's another word for a gun. The second had a pepper blower. And the third had a big red axe. In the dark of night, they walked the road searching for victims. They terrified everyone. Women fainted. Oh, that means they pass out. Brave men ran away, and even dogs fled. You see all these people? They feel very scared. To stop carriages, the robbers blew pepper in the horses' eyes. Pepper makes your eyes get really itchy and it's hard to see and it kind of hurts. With the axe, they smashed the carriage wheels. With the blunderbuss, they threatened the passengers and plundered them. Plunder means that they took all their things, all their jewelry, all their valuable items, all their money. The robbers' hideout was a cave high up in the mountains. There, they carried their loot. Loot is all of the things that they stole from people. They had trunks full of gold, jewels, money, watches, wedding rings, and precious stones. You see their treasure? So what they're doing right now is not very good, is it? One bitter black night, the robbers stopped a carriage that had but one passenger. A little orphan named Tiffany. She was on her way to live with a wicked aunt. Tiffany was delighted to meet the robbers. She didn't want to live with her mean aunt, so she was really happy to go with someone else. They made up a soft bed for her in a corner of their cave, and there she slept. The next morning she awoke to find herself surrounded by trunks of glittering riches. "What is this all for?" she asked. The robbers choked and sputtered. They didn't know what to say. They had never thought about spending any of their money. So, to use their treasure, they gathered up all the lost, unhappy, and abandoned children they could find. Do you see all of those kids that they're bringing? They bought a beautiful castle where all of the children could live. Dressed in red capes and caps, the children moved into their new house. Those are all children who were very sad where they lived before, but now they get to live in a castle. Stories of the castle spread throughout the land. New children came and were brought each day to the doorstep of the three robbers. There's a little baby who didn't have a mommy or a daddy, but they're going to get taken care of by the robbers. The children grew until they were old enough to marry. Then they built houses around the castle. The village grew up full of people dressed in red caps and capes. These people, in memory of their kind foster fathers, built 3 tall roof towers, one for each of the robbers. Do you see that? The towers even kind of look like the hats that the robbers wore. So do you think that in the book the robbers were good guys or bad guys? They kind of started out kind of mean. They weren't doing nice things. They shouldn't have been stealing from people. But at the end, they were using all their money to take care of other people. And that's really good. You can let me know what you think. You can have your mom and dad send me a picture or a text or an email. Love you all. Bye.